The film has already done well. The cost has been already covered. Anything that would come from theatres would have been a profit, but the collections also are very good. Around 3.5-4 crores for about 7 days is not bad for a small film like Damadamm. People have liked my performance. Everyone has been appreciated. Our film has done pretty well, so I am more than satisfied. If the film wouldn't have done well, then I would have felt so. My film has done well, and so I think it's success time for me. Bodyguard has broken every record in music, and thanks to Salman Bhai for giving me this opportunity. I have taken a break for 1.5 years and not worked at all. For 1.5 years, I was only creating 500 new songs for Hindi film industry, which I used in Bodyguard and Damadamm. Hi, this is Himesh Reshammiya and you're watching me on Bollywood Hangam.
Not touching, not touching. Only sing, only sing. No kissing, no kissing. Only sing, only sing.
The film has already done well. The cost has been already covered since it was a very low cost production. So music and satellite have done the trick. Music is a very big hit, and it's all over the place. And anything that would come from theatres would have been a profit, but the collections also are very good. Around 3.5-4 crores for about 7 days is not bad for a small film like Damadamm. And it's a light-hearted comedy. The reviews have been very nice. People have liked my performance. Everyone has been appreciated. So though we had less shows, I think it's been fantastic. I mean, starting from Bodyguard, this break of 1.5 years has really proved to be very, very creatively. It's helped me, reinvent myself completely, and which is visible that Bodyguard has broken every record in music. And thanks to Salman Bhai for giving me this opportunity, and Salim uncle and the whole family, Atul ji, Alvira ji, everyone. And of course, after that, then Damadamm doing well. So I'm on top of the world. It's things are looking bright. The relatability in the subject, that it's everybody's story. A nagging girlfriend, and then you really get fed up of answering questions every day, and then suddenly you start missing that same person when she's not in your life. I think that it's a very, very simple story, but I think it connects, and the music has done the trick. The performances are very nice, and I'm very happy that it's been accepted. Bodyguard and Umrao Jan and Madhushala, I mean, my last film as an outside composer for an outside production was Namaste London. After that, so in music, I've never had a low. By the grace of God, I've always had, Bodyguard is my 101st film, and I've crossed about 500 songs. So it was very important to maintain that position, and that by the grace of God and Salman Bhai's inputs, I would say, because he's been really creatively very involved in Bodyguard. Bodyguard has done the trick, and now Umrao Jan has done so well. So as a composer, as a singer, and now Damadamm as an actor, I'm really very happy that now creatively I'm reloaded with so much new songs, 500 songs, my own company, my international film, my international album, my other productions, as a producer, as an actor.
Kabhi aar gaya, kabhi paar gaya, kabhi aar gaya, kabhi paar gaya.
We have artists who have come here. We've collaborated on Hindi tracks. That's a very, very good sign. But I always had this thought that why don't we have a rock star from India who can crack the sensibilities abroad and make it into a huge success? Because I don't think we Indians are, हम कमज़ोर नहीं हैं कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट में. अब म्यूज़िक की कोई लैंग्वेज नहीं होती. ऑफ कोर्स व्हेन यू डू समथिंग इन इंग्लिश देयर इज़ अ टेंडेंसी वेयर एन इंडियन सिंगर और इंडियन कंपोजर माइट not to crack the sensibilities of the West. So it should not sound wannabe, it should sound correct. The sensibilities have to be right, and that is what I've tried to crack in these 1.5 years, and created these 15 songs for the album, which are in English. And I think when I sent it to the Goras, they loved it. So Roman White came on board, and also Universal International. So HR Music and Universal International are collaborating on the tracks. And Edward Maya has remixed my first single, that is called "I've Been Waiting for You So Long." And also Lil Wayne. So a lot of things are happening, but I think now every 15 days or 1 month you will have an announcement from HR Music. Indian singers and international artists doing something in Hindi is happening every month, so it's nothing new. This is something which I have done in English, and I'm trying to break in to that market where I feel that big videos are being shot, the sensibilities of the songs are right, which can be popular all around the world in a very, very huge way. And now the songs are done. So now the first song is being done by Edward Maya. So he's huge. Lil Wayne is huge. So these things are happening. So now let's see what the result is going to be in terms of revenues, in terms of success. I'm very hopeful. Every song is sung by me, composed by me, written by me, and it will have a featuring artist also with me. And I will be having 15 videos. So, but there usually when you promote one song, it takes about 3 to 6 months, because you're promoting it in 122 countries. And an album, usually a big artist comes out with an album once in 3 years, because he has to promote those songs. So 15 songs, I think every 3 months we will be releasing one single, and after the third song we'll be releasing the album. So it is a time consuming process, because you have to reach every country. But it's on a very huge scale. I'm doing Khiladi 786 also, with Akshay ji playing the title role. I'm playing a character called Mansukh, who's a Gujarati. And there are other very, very nice roles in the film. And so it's an action comedy. I am doing a film called A Star Is Killed, where I'm just the actor in the film. I'm not producing it. Produced by Ari Films and directed by French director Christophe Lenoir. And I'm the only Indian actor in the film, and I'm playing an Indian musician called Siddharth Patel, who is mesmerized by the superstar who dies under mysterious circumstances. And it's called A Star Is Killed. And we also have Perez Hilton in the film, who's a very popular celebrity blogger there. People are speculating that it's on the murder of Michael Jackson, but for me, it's a superstar who gets killed. So I can't talk about it, or I don't know. You'll have to talk to the director or the producer. So I came to know that the film is about 80% complete, and they're talking about releasing it in June. So I'm lucky because they were looking out for a character who looks like an Indian musician. So somewhere I'm the only Indian actor in the film, and I got that film. So I am definitely feeling on top of the world that yes, I was selected for that part of Siddharth Patel. And yes, it's a thrilling story, and I'm also composing music that they loved my sound, and I worked on my international tracks, and I'm going to use one of my international tracks in the film also, A Star Is Killed. There are about four songs, and they are background tracks. I mean, like how they use in English films. So there are 4 songs I'm going to do for the album. I hope so that people like the film, because it's a great script, and Christophe Lenoir is a very good director, and I've shot in Paris, so the look is very nice. The teaser is already there, but it's just a teaser. And working with completely international actors, it was fun. So I'm growing every day. I'm trying to reinvent, get some great stuff, and also do some very good music again, because I've already given so many hits, 500 hits, 500 songs. I've done well now. Bodyguard and Damadamm's music has really has been record-breaking success. So now again in music also I'm trying to grow, and I have my stock of composition, so I'm working on that every day. Mud Mud Ke Na Dekh, I believe, is shelved, and as far as Surur 2 goes, you will hear the announcement. I can't talk about it at the moment. God has been very kind that yes, my first venture as a serial producer was very big, called Andaz, at the age of 16 for ZTV, and then I did about 8 to 10 very youth serials, and then of course as a composer, thanks to Salman Bhai, Salim Uncle, Sohail Bhai, Arbaz Bhai, that I got my break in Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya. And that one song changed my life. It became so huge. And then as a composer, I could do about 102 films now in a short span. And then as a singer, Aapka Surur and Ashik Banaya Aapne gave me huge success. Then as an actor again, Aapka Surur did very well. So I definitely, by the grace of God, God has really been kind. People have really wished very good, for me, and somewhere the blessings of all the people from the film industry who have helped me. So I'm really touched, and I'm thankful to everybody for just being with me. I'm very grateful to everybody.